grand military parade at Tiananmen Square on September 3rd, 2025, marked the 80th anniversary of the victory in the Chinese resistance against Japan. The event brought together thousands of soldiers from the People's Liberation Army of China, along with hundreds of advanced pieces of equipment, broadcast live to billions of viewers worldwide. This occasion was not just a display of military power, but also a clear symbol of China's remarkable advancements in defense technology. These achievements reflect a long-term strategy where military technology and civilian infrastructure seamlessly blend to deliver extraordinary results. This parade, therefore, serves as a vivid testament to China's technological strength, opening up opportunities for global collaboration in science and security. Join Top 10 Discoveries Official to explore the groundbreaking technological systems showcased at the parade and their impact on the global military technology race. China's hypersonic technology is reshaping the global arms race, with drones like the MD-22 and MD-19 becoming the center of attention. The MD-22, first introduced at the Zhuhai Air Show in 2022, can reach speeds of Mach 7, equivalent to over 5,300 miles per hour, weighing around 8,800 pounds, and launch from a mothership like the Shan H-6. Meanwhile, the MD-19, launched in late 2024, is groundbreaking with its ability to land horizontally and operate in near-space regions, ranging from 12 to 62 miles in altitude. These platforms are not just test devices, but also represent significant advancements in integrating artificial intelligence to automatically adjust flight paths in real time, helping them evade advanced missile defense systems like the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense and Aegis systems of the United States of America. From 2020 to 2025, China has conducted more than 20 successful hypersonic tests, far surpassing the frequency and speed of United States of America deployments. Where the air-launched Rapid Response Weapon program is still struggling with technical issues and an estimated cost exceeding 15 billion United States dollars. This achievement is supported by state-of-the-art research infrastructure, such as the test airfield in Inner Mongolia, with runways longer than 6 miles, specifically designed for hypersonic testing. This region not only serves military purposes, but also supports civilian space projects, such as the development of Beidou satellites, which have positioning accuracy of 8 feet, outperforming the United States of America's global positioning system, which has an error margin of around 10 feet. China's hypersonic drones are integrated with artificial intelligence, allowing them to instantly analyze and respond to battlefield data, from changing targets to evading enemy radar. This provides a clear strategic advantage, especially in scenarios such as monitoring the South China Sea or protecting maritime routes under the Belt and Road Initiative. For example, the MD-19 can operate continuously at near-space altitudes, providing high-resolution reconnaissance data, supporting strategic ports like Gwadar in Pakistan, where China invested 123 billion United States dollars in 2025. China's superiority in this field also lies in its technological independence, with over 70% of hypersonic components produced domestically, reducing dependence on the global supply chain. Meanwhile, the United States of America faces challenges with rare material supplies, slowing down projects like the X-51A Wave Rider. China also leverages its 28,000-mile high-speed rail network to quickly transport hypersonic components to test facilities, saving 15% of logistics time compared to traditional methods. These advancements are not limited to the military sector, but also extend to civilian projects. The hypersonic technology tested on the MD-19 is supporting the development of high-speed transportation vehicles, with the potential to reduce flight times between Beijing and Shanghai to under 30 minutes. This reflects China's strategy of integrating military technology into civilian infrastructure, creating dual benefits. With a steadily increasing defense research budget of 7% annually, reaching 300 billion United States dollars in 2025, China is solidifying its leadership position, forcing other countries to race to catch up in the hypersonic technology revolution. China's electromagnetic pulse EMP and high-powered microwave HPM weapons are ushering in a new era of non-destructive warfare, offering the ability to disable enemy electronics without the need for physical firepower. These systems, developed from the early 2020s, can generate powerful energy pulses that disrupt or destroy electronic devices within a radius of miles, from battlefield radars to command networks. A notable test in 2021 demonstrated the capability of EMP to take down drones. And by 2025, China had integrated this technology into hypersonic platforms, enabling rapid and precise deployment in strategic areas such as the South China Sea, unlike the United States of America EMP projects, such as CHAMP, which are still in the development phase with an estimated cost of $2 billion and lack high reliability. China has made significant progress in bringing HPM into active combat. China's EMP systems are designed to target specific elements, from disrupting GPS systems with an error margin of 10 feet of the adversary to disabling an entire naval fleet's communication network within seconds. This technology is supported by a defense research budget of $300 billion in 2025, growing at 7% annually, allowing China to build advanced testing facilities like the Research Center in Sichuan, covering over 1,200 acres, specializing in directed energy weapon testing. The applications of EMP are not limited to military use but also extend to the civilian sector, particularly in protecting critical infrastructure. For instance, HPM technology is integrated into China's smart grid, helping detect and prevent cyber attacks targeting the energy system, saving about 20% in troubleshooting costs compared to traditional methods. This is especially important in international projects under the Belt and Road Initiative, such as the Gwadar port in Pakistan, where China invested $123 billion in 2025 to build infrastructure integrated with EMP monitoring and protection systems, ensuring security for trade routes. China's dominance in this field also lies in its ability to integrate EMP into mobile platforms, such as naval ships and specialized vehicles, allowing for flexible deployment in potential conflict zones. For example, an EMP system mounted on a Type 055 destroyer could disable the enemy's radar within a 6-mile radius, providing a tactical advantage without the need to fire a shot. Meanwhile, similar United States of America efforts are still focused on static platforms or cumbersome aircraft, limiting mobility. China also leverages its 28,000-mile high-speed rail network to quickly transport EMP components to coastal bases, reducing deployment time by 25% compared to road transport. This achievement not only strengthens China's position in modern warfare, but also lays the foundation for advanced civilian applications. EMP technology is being researched to protect large data centers, such as the facility in Shenzhen with a storage capacity of 10 exabytes, against threats from natural or man-made electromagnetic pulses. With the ability to combine military power and practical applications, China is redefining the concept of non-destructive warfare, bringing strategic and economic advantages far beyond its competitors, while laying the groundwork for a safer future in global infrastructure management. China's quantum communication is shaping a turning point in the field of secure communications, providing an impenetrable network based on the principles of quantum physics. This technology uses quantum entanglement, ensuring that any attempt to interfere with the signal will be immediately detected, making data theft impossible. By 2025, China had invested over $10 billion in quantum research, building a ground and space-based integrated network spanning over 1,200 miles, connecting major cities like Beijing and Shanghai. A notable milestone was in October 2024, when China established the first quantum link between Asia and Africa with South Africa, using the MOSI satellite, marking a significant advancement in global communication. In the military field, this technology provides a strategic advantage for the People's Liberation Army. Quantum communication systems ensure that command orders and tactical data are transmitted securely, unable to be forged or intercepted, even when the adversary uses advanced cyber warfare tools. For example, naval bases in the South China Sea use quantum networks to coordinate Type 055 destroyers, allowing for a response time of 0.1 seconds compared to the 0.5 seconds of traditional encryption systems. This is especially crucial in potential conflict scenarios, where communication disruption could lead to tactical failure. The civilian applications of quantum communication are equally impressive, supporting critical infrastructure projects. The Macau-Hong Kong high-speed rail network, over 75 miles long, has integrated a quantum system to secure operational data, reducing the risk of cyber attacks by 30% compared to conventional systems. This technology is also deployed in financial centers in Shanghai, where transactions worth over 500 billion USD are processed annually, ensuring safety against threats from international hackers. China plans to launch 2 to 3 additional quantum satellites in 2025, expanding secure communication capabilities to partners in the Belt and Road Initiative, such as the Hambantota port in Sri Lanka, which handles 2 million shipping containers annually, compared to the United States, which mainly focuses on quantum computing research with projects from Google and IBM. China has surpassed in the practical application of quantum communication. The United States of America currently only has limited experiments with quantum networks under 60 miles. While China has achieved stable links on a global scale, this achievement is supported by advanced research infrastructure, such as the National Quantum Laboratory in Hefei, covering over 1,500 acres, where new communication protocols are tested with data transmission speeds 10 times faster than the AES-256 encryption system. China's leadership in quantum communication not only strengthens national security, but also creates a competitive advantage in global infrastructure projects. Artificial intelligence AI is becoming a cornerstone in China's military strategy and infrastructure development, creating a dual power that enhances both combat capabilities and drives large-scale civilian projects. In the military sector, AI is integrated into systems like hypersonic drones, enabling them to automatically analyze battlefield data, identify targets, and adjust flight paths with a delay of only 0.05 seconds, 20% faster than manual control systems. For example, drones like the MD-19 use AI algorithms to process high-resolution satellite imagery, providing precise reconnaissance data down to 3 feet, supporting surveillance activities in the South China Sea and international trade routes. Beyond the battlefield, AI plays a crucial role in optimizing civilian infrastructure, especially in China's high-speed rail network, which spans over 28,000 miles. The real-time AI monitoring system helps reduce cargo transport time by 15%, with the journey from Beijing to Guangzhou now taking less than 7 hours, compared to the previous 10 hours. This not only boosts civilian logistics efficiency, but also facilitates the rapid transport of military equipment, such as hypersonic weapon components, to coastal bases in record time. China has invested over 50 billion USD in AI from 2017 to 2025, aiming to achieve 80% self-reliance in core technologies, surpassing the United States of America, where military AI projects like Project Maven still face limitations in battlefield integration. In international projects, AI is deployed to enhance the efficiency and security of the Belt and Road Initiative, with 182 projects operational by 2025. For example, the Gwadar port in Pakistan uses an AI monitoring system to detect threats within 0.2 seconds, reducing attack risks by 25% compared to traditional systems. This technology also supports smart cities like Shanghai, where AI manages traffic for over 24 million people, reducing congestion time by 18% and saving 10 million gallons of fuel each year. These applications highlight how China leverages AI to connect military and civilian sectors, creating a sustainable technological ecosystem. China's achievements in AI are further demonstrated through the lithium-ion battery manufacturing industry, where the country controls 75% of the global market, powering military systems like drones and unmanned submarines. In contrast, the United States of America holds only 10% of the market share and is dependent on China's supply chain, slowing down projects like military electric vehicles. China also leads in deploying AI in green manufacturing, with automated factories in Shenzhen achieving 30% higher efficiency than similar facilities in the United States. Research centers like the Beijing AI Institute, with over 2,000 engineers, are developing advanced algorithms to support both military and infrastructure projects, such as the 620-mile mountain tunnel, set to be completed by 2025. The integration of AI into both military and civilian sectors not only enhances China's competitiveness, but also creates a development model that can be replicated globally. From coordinating naval fleets to managing smart cities, AI is helping China shape the future of modern technology, offering superior efficiency and practical applications that other nations are striving to catch up with. China's progress in the near-space domain, ranging from 12 to 62 miles in altitude, is providing a significant strategic advantage. particularly through platforms like the MD-19 drones for reconnaissance and hypersonic testing. This near-space region, located between the atmosphere and Earth's orbit, allows devices to operate at lower cost than traditional satellites while avoiding threats from anti-satellite missiles. China has taken the lead with platforms like the TB001 airships and drones, capable of rapid deployment within 24 hours, far surpassing the United States of America's experimental projects like the X-61A, which is still in its early development stages with a deployment speed 50% slower. The practical applications of near-space technology focus on surveillance and communication support, such as using the TB001 to monitor activities in the South China Sea with a coverage range of over 1,200 square miles. This system is integrated with the Beidou satellite network, providing positioning accuracy of around 8 feet, superior to the United States of America's global positioning system, which has an average error of 10 feet. Allowing naval ships and drones to respond more quickly in emergency situations. For example, in the 2024 drills, near-space airships supported real-time data transmission to coastal bases, reducing information processing time by 40% compared to traditional satellite-based methods. China's achievements in this field are demonstrated by testing over 10 near-space airships in 2024. With the capability to carry payloads of up to 2,200 pounds and operate continuously for weeks. These platforms not only serve military purposes, but also support civilian infrastructure projects, such as integration into the port network under the Belt and Road Initiative. At the Hambantota port in Sri Lanka, near-space technology is used to monitor maritime activities, handling over 2 million shipping containers annually with high precision, reducing operational costs by 15% through aerial reconnaissance data. Compared to the United States, where near-space programs like Raven still rely on international collaboration and have a budget limited by 30%. China has complete self-sufficiency with production facilities in Gansu, where airships are assembled at a rate of 5 units per month. This allows for flexible deployment, from border surveillance to disaster relief, such as using the TB001 in the 2024 floods to provide real-time imagery with 1-foot resolution. China also utilizes its high-speed rail network to transport near-space components to launch points, reducing transportation time from 5 days to 2 days, enhancing overall efficiency. Leading the near-space domain not only strengthens China's strategic deterrence capability, but also creates a foundation for global applications, such as partnering with African nations to monitor infrastructure, delivering superior economic and security benefits, from military reconnaissance to supporting civilian logistics. This technology is helping China shape an integrated development model, where strategic advantages transform into practical achievements that other countries are striving to catch up with. China's military technology strength goes beyond combat systems, making a significant impact on global infrastructure projects, especially through the Belt and Road Initiative. With 182 projects active by 2025, advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence and near-space monitoring are integrated into ports and transportation networks, providing exceptional security and economic benefits. At the Gwadar port in Pakistan, where China has invested over 123 billion USD, the AI monitoring system automatically detects threats within 2 seconds, reducing the risk of disruption by 25% compared to ports using traditional technology. This not only protects trade routes, but also supports the coordination of military activities in the Indian Ocean region. Military technology is also applied in the export of transportation infrastructure, with China's high-speed rail network being a prime example. The rail lines exported to Africa and Europe, reaching speeds of 217 miles per hour, far exceed the United States of America's Amtrak system, which has a maximum speed of 150 miles per hour. These routes utilize AI control systems to optimize schedules, reducing wait times by 20% and saving 12 million gallons of fuel annually. For instance, the Nairobi-Mombasa Railway in Kenya, built by China, integrates near-space monitoring technology to ensure security, allowing the transport of 1.5 million tons of goods annually with 30% higher reliability compared to non-technological routes. China also leverages quantum communication systems to secure data for international infrastructure projects. At the Hambantota port in Sri Lanka, which handles over 2 million containers annually, The quantum network helps protect operational information from cyber attacks, reducing the risk of data leakage by 35% compared to traditional encryption. This technology, combined with green manufacturing infrastructure, such as lithium-ion battery plants in Shenzhen, powers transportation vehicles and military systems, helping China control 75% of the global battery market, compared to only 10% held by the United States. This gives a strategic advantage in maintaining a stable supply chain. China's infrastructure projects also create significant economic impacts, with over 100 million jobs created worldwide through the Belt and Road Initiative projects by 2025. For example, the 620-mile mountain tunnel project in Yunnan uses AI to optimize flow, saving 15% in construction costs compared to initial estimates, while also facilitating the rapid transport of military equipment to the western border. Meanwhile, similar infrastructure projects in the United States of America, such as the Long Beach port redevelopment, only achieve 50 projects with a budget 20% higher than China's projects. This integration not only enhances economic efficiency, but also strengthens China's geopolitical position. By combining military technology into civilian projects, China is building a sustainable development model where security and economy support each other. From smart ports to high-speed rail, these projects show that China is not only leading in technology, but also reshaping how countries collaborate and develop infrastructure on a global scale. China's strategic vision for 2030 is not only shaping the future of high-tech warfare, but also restructuring how nations approach security and global development. With defense research investments growing by 7.5% annually, reaching over $350 billion United States dollars by the end of the decade, China is building an integrated technology system where advanced platforms like hypersonics, quantum communication, and near space operate in unison, creating an unmatched deterrent power. Unlike other nations, China focuses on optimizing efficiency, with technology development costs 20% lower than similar United States of America programs, thanks to its domestic manufacturing capabilities and supply chain independence. A key highlight of this strategy is the ability to deploy autonomous combat systems, such as hypersonic drone fleets controlled by advanced artificial intelligence, capable of performing complex tasks with a delay of only 0.03 seconds. These systems are not only superior in speed, but also in battlefield data analysis, allowing for decision-making 40% faster than human-based systems. This creates a strategic advantage in potential conflict scenarios, such as protecting maritime routes in the Indian Ocean, where China has deployed more than 10 Type 055 destroyers integrated with AI radar, with a detection range exceeding 250 miles. Rather than focusing solely on military power, China also leverages technology to advance global civilian initiatives, such as the Digital Belt and Road Initiative. With over 50 countries participating by 2025, AI surveillance systems and quantum communication have helped reduce operational costs by 30% for infrastructure projects like the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail, transporting 10 million passengers annually at speeds of 217 miles per hour. This achievement not only strengthens economic standing, but also creates an international cooperation network where Chinese technology becomes the standard for smart infrastructure projects. Unlike the United States of America, where defense programs are often scattered due to political priorities, China maintains a clear roadmap, with 80% of the research budget focused on breakthrough technologies. For instance, laboratories in Hefei have developed new quantum protocols, increasing secure data transmission speeds 15 times faster than traditional encryption, supporting global military and financial command systems. Meanwhile, the Americas is still struggling to integrate similar technologies into combat scenarios, with projects like DARPA's Gremlins delayed by over 2 years due to field testing limitations. This vision not only brings deterrent power, but also opens up opportunities for global cooperation, encouraging countries to invest in technology to prevent conflict. By sharing achievements like quantum networks with partners, China is building a sustainable development model where security and economic progress coexist. With its leadership in green manufacturing and high-tech industries, contributing 35% of global output, China is not only shaping the future of warfare, but also creating a foundation for shared prosperity, challenging other nations to rethink their approach to innovation and cooperation. So, what do you think? How do you foresee the future of the military technology race evolving with China's rapid advancements? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay updated with the latest analysis on technology, national strategies, and innovations shaping the future. Top 10 Discoveries Official will be back with untold stories, boundary-pushing projects, and quiet revolutions that are making waves globally. See you in the next video.